Hello, Pittsburgh Public School Librarians here. New book? Who dis? It's August Wilson, one of the most beloved writer-playwrights in the world. He grew up right here in Pittsburgh, and many of his plays come straight out of the Hill District life. Did you know it's his birthday this week? Happy birthday! PPS Librarians and a special surprise guest are celebrating by reading you the beginning of a brand new book about his life called Feed Your Mind. Stay tuned at the end to see how you can check out a copy for yourself right now from any home device. Now, Miss May, let's take it away!
On April 27, 1945, in a tiny apartment behind Bella's Market, Frederick August Kittle Jr. is born. Freddie plays, but he's an observer too, always watching and listening. Daisy reads to him at night, filling him up with stories, words, and hope. If you can read, you can do anything. You can be anything.
Loops and lines in long, neat rows. But what do they mean? Mother reads. She knows. He likes to turn the pages, feel the lightness of paper. Look here, Freddie, she says, pointing to labels. His eyes follow her finger to the shelf, his mouth sounding them out. Soup, tomato, rice, beans. And suddenly, the loops and lines begin to mean.
Wiley Avenue Branch, Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh. Tall walls, big windows. People sitting at long tables whispering. Rows and rows and rows of shelves. Running over to the shelf, his fingers glide along the cool spines. He slides one out, brings it to Mother, who shows him a small card printed with his name. This means you can borrow any book in this room. Is that the one you want? It is. Later, his eyes move across the page, following each line into a bright new world.
Detours. One day, on the way home from the park, he detours, bouncing his basketball to the door of the Hazelwood Library. Inside, he finds 30 or 40 titles lined up on a shelf labeled Negro Books. He mouths the names on the spines: Hughes, Dunbar, Ellison, Wright. The basketball becomes a chair. The Dunbar book open on his lap.
Be proud, my race in mind and soul. Thy name is writ on glory's scroll in characters of fire. The words made his heart skip. Freddie reads right through supper as all around him the world shifts and the universe opens wide.
And there are more. W.E.B. Du Bois, Arna Barnteps, James Baldwin, Booker T. Washington, a motherlode of black literature, a treasure he's aching to explore. Inside Ellison's Invisible Man, he reads, I always tried to go in everyone's way but my own. I've also been called one thing and then another when no one really wished to hear what I called myself.
Yes, yes. Freddie whispers back to the book. He reads the words again, slips off his shoes, lets that last line lodge deep into his mind. A tool he will someday pull out again and use.
And he did. Read the rest of the book to find out all the amazing things that August Wilson accomplished. He taught himself everything he wanted to know using the library. One of his school assignments was researched and written so well that his teacher didn't believe he wrote it. August Wilson went on to win the Pulitzer Prize twice for his plays Fences and The Piano Lesson, one of the greatest honors a writer can be awarded. Now's the time for me to read, and I hope you will too.
Thank you, librarians, and Mr. Mark Clayton Southers from Pittsburgh Playwright Theater Company. Such a pro. Now, as the librarians passed on the book, did you see how many times it transformed? You know, books aren't just print, but they're digital too. So we've got this book on iPad. We've got it on laptops. We've got it on phones. Remember, During remote learning, your librarians are here for you to help walk you through getting free books without even leaving your home. So let me show you how to check out this one for yourself right now. Today we're going to go to the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh website. That's at carnegielibrary.org. Now, if you don't have a library card, that's okay because they have librarians there that can easily assist you. You're just going to go down to, there's a little chat function right down here. You can click on that, and during working hours, they can walk you right through that process. Or ask your school librarian. If you have a library card, you're just going to go down to your ebooks option. Go ahead and click on that. From here, there's multiple options. You have Overdrive, Hoopla, all kinds of things. We're going to use Hoopla today because with Hoopla, there's no wait time for books. From here, I'm already logged in, so it took me straight there, but otherwise it would ask you for your email and the password that you set up when you set up your library card. Here I search Feed Your Mind. There it is. Go ahead and click. And here it is, Feed Your Mind. You can read it right there on your screen, and it's the same for tablet or on phones. Works just the same. Thank you for celebrating August Wilson with us. We hope you check out this wonderful book through your library or our partner publisher Abrams Children's Book, who gave us permission to read to you today. Also, heads up, we left you a few Easter eggs to find in the video. For example, one of the plays that we named was the piano lesson. Did you spot the piano? So see how many August Wilson plays you can name, and then come back and join us for more future video fun with your Pittsburgh Public School librarians. So be well, stay safe, and keep reading.
Somebody told me I made the best.